Regina King, beloved actress, director, and the heart of Black Hollywood, stayed quiet for months, and now we finally know why. After years of speculation, hidden grief, and unanswered questions, the truth behind her disappearance has come to light. And it's more devastating than anyone imagined. What really happened to Regina King? The answer will leave you speechless. From her breakout role in 227 to award-winning performances in If Beale Street Could Talk, Watchmen, and her directorial debut One Night in Miami, Regina King has been a beacon of talent and grace. But recently she's been absent. No red carpets, no interviews, no social media. Fans asked, where is she? Is she okay? Why did she disappear? Today we finally have answers. This is not just another celebrity story, it's a journey through grief, mental health, healing, and the high cost of fame. In January 2022, the world was shocked when news broke that Regina King's only son, Ian Alexander Jr., died by suicide just days after his 26th birthday. To the public, Ian was a rising DJ, always smiling beside his mother on red carpets. Regina often called him the greatest love of my life. But behind the scenes, Ian was struggling with mental health challenges. A haunting social media post from Ian days before his death said, "You know that episode of SpongeBob where they go inside his brain and it's a bunch of mini SpongeBobs losing their minds? That one hits different now." Regina released a brief statement. "Our family is devastated at the deepest level by the loss of Ian. He is such a bright light who cared deeply about others." Then she vanished. No appearances, no posts, not even attending events where she was honored. For over a year she was gone from public life. Insiders revealed she was shattered, blaming herself, not wanting to be seen. The pain of losing a child, especially to suicide, is unimaginable. But for someone constantly in the public eye, it was even more unbearable. And then another heartbreak struck. Just 6 months after Ian's death, Regina lost her cousin, someone she described as like a sister. They were extremely close, having grown up together and leaned on one another during life's ups and downs. That second loss pushed Regina even deeper into isolation. According to a family friend, losing her cousin was the final blow. While fans speculated she had gone into hiding, Regina wasn't just avoiding the spotlight, she was healing in her own way. Within a month of her cousin's funeral, Regina left Los Angeles and traveled to a spiritual healing center in Oaxaca, Mexico. This retreat is known for helping people confront profound loss through silence, meditation, and ancestral healing. There, she unplugged completely, no phone, no press, no distractions. She wasn't Regina King, the celebrity, she was just Regina, a grieving mother. One retreat attendee recalled, she said, "I'm Regina, thoughtful, creative expression programs for grieving. I'm here to listen." During a silent grief immersion, Regina wrote in her journal, "Sa, I keep waking up thinking I still have to call Ian. Then I remember, I don't want to be strong, I want to scream, I want to curl up. But if I don't walk through this fire, I'll never feel the sun again." After Mexico, she spent time in Northern California at another trauma retreat, working with grief counselors and engaging in forest therapy. Slowly, she began not only healing, but helping others. She mentored 2 young mothers who had also lost children to suicide. Then, in late January 2023, exactly 1 year after Ian's death, Regina King made her first public appearance at a private tribute event for her son. She wore all black, no makeup, her hair pulled back. She wasn't there as a star, just a grieving mother honoring her son's memory. At the tribute, Regina spoke publicly for the first time. Her voice cracked as she said, "Sad. I don't know how I'm standing here. Some mornings I still don't want to. Ian was more than my son. He was my mirror. And now I'm learning to live with that mirror broken." She spoke about the stigma of mental health in the Black community and vowed to make a difference. "Determined from this day forward, I vow that I will no longer pretend that I am only what the industry made me. I am a mother, I am a woman in pain, and I am committed to building something that helps others survive what I barely did." That moment sparked whispers. Regina was building something in Ian's name, a foundation focused on youth mental health, suicide prevention, and creative healing through art and music. Though not yet officially launched, sources say she's already partnered with national organizations and philanthropists. Then came her first major public event, Essence's Black Women in Hollywood Awards in June 2023. Regina was honored not for a role, but for her strength and resilience. Photos showed her glowing, yet changed. A deep sadness lingered in her eyes. Fans noticed a tattoo on her wrist, Ian's name alongside a semicolon, symbolizing survival after suicide. During her speech, Regina paused, looked at the tattoo, and said, "Thoughtful Hollywood gave me a platform, but grief gave me a purpose, and I'm not sure I want the platform anymore." Backstage, when asked if she was leaving acting, she replied, "Resigned, I've given the world my performances. Now I just want to give my soul a chance to breathe." Sources confirm she's turned down every major film or series offer since Ian's passing, including a Marvel Studios lead and a Netflix directing project. She's relocated to a quieter life in Northern California, volunteering with youth groups, consulting on grief programs, spending time in nature, and writing. And behind the scenes, Regina is creating a legacy, not of fame, but of healing. The Ian Foundation will reportedly offer mental health education